everyone, my name is Aliyah and I've finally taken the time to create my first official YouTube video. I know it has been in the works for quite some time now. It has been requested for years and I've figured better late than never. For this first video I did decide to film my skincare routine. I am experiencing lots and lots of breakouts right now, so I figured it would be the perfect time to let everyone know what I do to kind of maintain or help with my textured and acne prone skin. I mentioned it at the end of the video, but just to reiterate, I am by no means a skincare specialist. I just wanted to take the time to share. If you do have any recommendations of any videos you would like to see, let me know down below. Again, give this video a big thumbs up if you do enjoy it, and I hope you subscribe if you want to see more from me. Bye! Video, I decided to go ahead and upload a skincare routine for textured and acne prone skin. My skin has come such a long way over the years, and I finally feel like I've got it to a place where I can obtain clear, healthy skin. So I thought I would finally go ahead and show you guys how I am able to do that. The first product I will be taking today is my Garnier Skin Active Micellar cleansing water. This product, I always make sure I get the one with the blue lid because the pink one is really not that good at all. It is such an amazing product, and I do always make sure I am doing a double cleansing system when I am wearing makeup. Today I've had this makeup on for about 12 hours, so I am ready to take it off, and this product does the trick. So what I typically will do first is I will just go ahead and soak a cotton pad with the micellar water, and I'll just kind of sit it on my eyelid for a couple of seconds just to kind of break down the product that I have on my eyelids, which would be my mascara, one of them which is waterproof, and any eyeshadow that I have on for the day. So I kind of let it soak on there for just a couple of seconds, and then I'll start to wipe it away pretty gently, just because obviously your eye area is really tender. Go ahead and do the other eye. Again, I'll just leave it on there for a couple of seconds to again go ahead and break up any makeup that I have on my eye, because that's literally what micellar water does. It does kind of act like a magnet to draw any makeup and oil and dirt from your skin, and so then I will just gently wipe it away. So I don't typically wear any foundation, so what I'll do is I'll kind of do the same thing down here, because that's usually where I have my problem areas, so I'll conceal those when I am wearing makeup. So I'll kind of do the same thing and let the micellar water break up that concealer that I have. During COVID, I have been experiencing quite a lot of maskne, and then the time of the month approaching, I do experience hormonal acne down here, where I do tend to break out on my jawline. So that's usually where the abundance of my concealer and makeup products lie. So I'm gonna go ahead and wipe that off, as well as my eyebrows, and I will be right back. So now that I've used the micellar water to remove majority of my makeup, I will then go in with my Purity One-Step Facial Cleanser. Oh my god, this is like one of my holy grail products. I know a lot of people hate it, especially when I go to Sephora to pick it up. They're like, oh my god, it's one of the worst. But I seriously love this product. I always get a big one, and this is probably like my 6th bottle of this. Like, I've been using it for years. So what I'll do now is I will go ahead and use some water to remove the rest of my makeup, but this still isn't the only cleanser I'll go in with. So once I go ahead and do that, I will be back with my actual cleanser that I use. So one reason I especially love the Purity One-Step Facial Cleanser is because it does such a great job of removing any leftover eye makeup I wasn't able to take off with the micellar cleanser, which usually it does a pretty good job. But when you are working on your skincare routine, just make sure you are always washing your neck, as well as applying any serums and moisturizers that you have, because your neck is such a great detector of your age. As women, we don't typically want that, especially as we age. But yeah, so don't forget to cleanse your neck, and then when I am drying my face, I always make sure to pat dry, and I typically use a paper towel just so I can dispose of it right after, or I'll let it air dry right after the shower. But yes, now that I have finished the second step of my cleansing system, what I will then go in with is my Dermalogica Special Cleansing Gel. Recently started using this one, so I'm still kind of testing the waters, but overall I do like it. It's like a really thin gel formula. It does give my skin like the squeaky clean feeling after washing it, but without like overly drying it. So I'll go in with a little bit of this and cleanse my skin now that all of the makeup is removed. Sometimes what I'll use is this little hands scrubber that I just got from like Bed Bath & Beyond somewhere just because it intrigued me, but I actually do like it. In the past I have used like a Clarisonic or like Vanity Planet spin brush, and I do tend to like them, but they just don't really last long. After a couple of years they typically die out, so I was just on the hunt for something inexpensive that would cleanse my skin. So depending on how much makeup I've worn that day, or if any at all, I'll go ahead and use this. Since I did wear a little bit of makeup today and I am experiencing quite a few breakouts on my jawline, I will actually go ahead and use this today. So the Dermalogica Special Cleansing Gel, what I'll first do is put a little bit of it in my hands and I'll kind of rub them together and then just start applying it to my face. Usually my face is a little bit more damp when I am in the shower. So I'll go ahead and start to work this in. I'm gonna wet my hands a little bit. The Dermalogica Special Cleansing Gel, it is like a light soap-free foaming gel cleanser. And with this little facial cleanser I will go ahead and do about 20 seconds on this side of my face, 20 seconds on this side, and then I'll do about 15 seconds on both my forehead and chin. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, especially focusing again on my jawline since that's where I experience my breakouts. And don't forget your neck. I'm gonna go ahead and finish cleansing my face with this product, and I will be right back after I pat dry my skin. I'm back with freshly, fully cleansed skin after using my 2 cleansers. Next product that I go in with is the Polish Choice Exfoliate 2% BHA Liquid Exfoliant. I have heard so many amazing things about this product over the years, and I just never thought to buy it until I realized that I stopped using a salicylic acid cleanser, which does such an amazing job of getting deep into the pores to cleanse the skin and prevent breakouts. So this has so far been such a holy grail product. I'm experiencing some stupid maskne and hormonal acne, but using this product my skin will be smooth and clear in just a few days. With this Polish Choice exfoliator, liquid exfoliator, it does say you can apply it once or twice daily. I would recommend, if you are starting out, to apply it just 2 to 3 times a week to start out, and then increase that to every day if desired. So I'll go ahead and pour a little bit of this out onto a cotton pad, and then I will go ahead and apply it all over my face, especially focusing on my problem areas, because where I want to have smooth, textured, free skin as possible. This product, I do make sure I go down the neck, I get around the nose. If I look like I'm tugging on my skin really hard, I promise that I'm not. One area I do always have to focus on is around my ears, because for some reason I do experience breakouts there. Once the Polish Choice Liquid Exfoliator has dried down on my skin, the next product I'll go in with is the Dermalogica Age Bright Spot Fader. I did receive this product for free from Dermalogica. You know, I'm not paid to talk about it. I do actually love it. I'm almost out of it. But what this product is good for is spot treating. What I'll do is I'll put a little bit on my finger. It's probably recommended that you apply it with like a Q-tip or something, or a cotton swab, because it's not super sanitary to obviously put it on your finger, touches it, and then move on to the next one. So depending on how cautious I'm being, I'll go ahead and apply it with like a cotton swab, or rinse my hand off in between to apply it to the next spot. But it does say apply directly upon first sign of breakout. I am experiencing some really hardcore, painful under the skin bumps right here, breakout. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this. What I'll do is put a tiny bit of it on my finger, and then I'll just disperse it. Aside from the Polish Choice Liquid Exfoliator, I feel like that Dermalogica product has been such a transformer for my skin. At the first signs of a breakout, I'll usually dab it on there every single night when I'm doing my skincare routine, and usually within a full day the zit or spot is gone. Obsessed with that product, as well as the Polish Choice. So now that the Dermalogica Age Spot Corrector has dried down, I'll next go in with my Cheer Up Pharmacy Eye Cream. Since this is a smaller product, I do want to remind you, I will have all of the products linked down below. This is a product that I didn't necessarily pay for full price. I did receive this one in a boxy charm. Honestly, from all of the research I've done, eye creams aren't really necessary. They're essentially just fancy moisturizer. So if you do have the luxury of picking up an eye cream, why not? But again, not fully necessary. So what I'll do is I will go ahead and apply a little bit of this. Not like this much. underneath my eye. I'm using the wrong finger. Typically I'll use my ring finger and just pat it lightly. You don't need to go up to your lash line. You really just need to focus on the orbital bone. Kind of get in the inner corner. Again, you don't want to go too close to your eye, but that can be important if you do experience any darkness on your inner corner. I'm going to do the same thing with the other eye, just a little bit. Under eyes are going to love it. Even if you don't even use an eye cream, going in with your moisturizer around your eye area is going to make your eyes feel so hydrated and plump, and it's overall just such a nice feeling, so highly recommend. Another product that has done amazing wonders for my skin, and I literally tell all of my friends and family members who experience any textured or uneven skin tone, discoloration, to absolutely invest in rosehip oil and include that in your skincare routine. Rosehip oil, again, is another product that I have used for years and swear by when it comes to improving the texture of my skin. So this one that I'm using, again, will be linked down below, but it is currently the one from the Inky list. I do actually prefer the one from The Ordinary, just 100% rosehip oil, but when I did run out of that, I did try the Inky list because I had heard of it. I'll go ahead and apply some of this to my hands, and I'll rub it in, especially focusing on my trouble areas, which again are my cheeks, because I do experience texture there. If you are experiencing any texture, rosehip oil, magical. One thing when you are applying your rosehip oil though with a dropper, just make sure that you aren't putting the dropper directly on your face, because you don't want to spread any bacteria. So if you are putting this directly on your face, the bacteria from your face can be put back into the bottle, and of course you don't want that, so just keep that in mind. Again, you just also want to go upwards on your neck. Next product I go in with is my moisturizer. I do typically like to apply my serums before my moisturizer. Now there's always some controversy on in which the order you should apply your product. From the research I have done, I have actually read that it doesn't matter in which the order is that you apply your skincare products. They all can usually penetrate the skin in the way that they need to work, but I do typically like to apply my serums before my moisturizers, you know, whether that's hyaluronic acid, and then into my rosehip oil, any niacinamide, any of those products, which I don't currently incorporate into my routine. I just go in with my rosehip oil and then into my moisturizer, which I will show you right now because I have been really loving it. It's the Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty. I was drawn to it because it's intense hydration and doesn't have any fragrance. I was using one from Clinique, which just kind of made my skin feel a little bit greasy, especially when I was using it in the summer, but overall I did think it got the job done. It did hydrate my skin the way I needed it to, but so far I have been loving this one because it's really thick, it's really creamy, it's very hydrating, and again, non-fragrant, so it doesn't lead to any long-term irritants on the skin. And with this product, I do lay it on thick. I will go ahead and apply it like this all over my face. Again, it is really thick, and I love it. Very hydrating formula. So I will go ahead and apply this and then just kind of rub it in. Again, don't forget your neck. So once that is applied, I will go ahead and be right back. So now that my face is completely moisturized and feeling amazing, that pretty much wraps up my facial skincare routine. Then good to put on my lip product. I will use the Versed Silk Slip Conditioning Lip Oil. This was just a random pickup at Target, and I have so far loved the formula. And then after that, I will layer it with the Dr. Bronner's Peppermint Organic Lip Balm. And this is seriously the best lip balm ever. It's organic, and it just immediately moisturizes the lips. As soon as you put it on, any cracked, chapped, parched feeling in your lips immediately disappears, and it just overall feels great. So definitely the best, one of the best lip balms I've ever tried in my life. So I will go ahead and do that, and I will return to close out the rest of this video. Alrighty folks, so that wraps up my skincare routine that assists with textured and acne prone skin. I hope you guys do enjoy this video and are able to learn a thing or two, as well as pick up a great product that will then become your tried and true products as well. As I mentioned before, all of the products will be listed down below. If you have any questions, feel free to comment them below and I will be sure to answer. By no means am I a skincare specialist. I have done a bit of research in the past. I have worked jobs in the beauty industry, and I have done research on my skin, but I do not swear to be a skincare specialist by any means. If you do try any products, I hope you enjoy them and love them as well. Just keep in mind, because they work for my skin doesn't necessarily guarantee that they'll work for your skin. So do the research on what it is that you want to improve before trying any of the products. And if you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel, and I hope you enjoy this video and come back for more. Bye!